Hey, what's up guys? Plus2 Soul here. So, we have some huge Weiss Schwarz SAO Extra Edition news here. I found a picture on a Facebook page called Weiss Schwarz Malaysia. I'm not sure if this is an official Bushy Road page. I'm going to guess it's not. Just in case, I looked at the Twitter account for Weiss Schwarz. It was not tweeted there. So, this picture, it was possibly leaked. But anyways, thanks for posting the picture. I hope you guys don't get in trouble because Bushy Road is pretty strict on that stuff. But anyways, this is actually a Silica deck here. It tells us that there are red cards in Extra Edition. We did expect red cards, but we didn't expect them to get pretty good red cards. So let's go ahead and look at the cards here. Again, these are new red cards, and most of these cards are actually cards from the first set. So we're only going to be talking about the new cards here. The 2/1 Chibi character right there, I'm going to guess it's AK attack. I'm also going to guess the effect because it's really hard to read the text. I'm going to guess it's for each character that attacks, it gets plus 1k. So it's a basic effect. The other cards from SAO, although I don't even think that's a SAO character actually, but I'm not too big on SAO, so if it is, please do comment below with the name of the character. That'd be awesome because I would like to know. Other than that, all the other cards, the Silica cards in Extra Edition, have been revealed. Again, we don't know if this is true, so this could be like some effects that are probably wrong, but most likely they are the legit effect. But let's go ahead and start off with the new gate. So red gets a new gate. I mean, SAO gets a new gate. That's just okay. Silica gets better cards, more cards now. That's awesome. Only showing for like two episodes. That's awesome. Yeah. But anyways, the level 3 Silica next to it does not combo with this gate. I mean, you would think it would because it's actually the same scene where she actually first appears in SAO. It's the scene where she gets captured by the flower monster. She kills it, and she looks like Kirito, and then she stands. I mean, she goes back on the ground, looks like Kirito. You didn't look right, kind of thing. But anyways, we get another gate in SAO. I actually don't believe 8 gates is the way to go in SAO because that 2k1 level 3 combo from the first set is just too good to get rid of. I think 2k1s, 4 gates is the best choice. But other than that, I see a lot of people going with tornadoes. That's still good. I also think the tornadoes for the invite to party is really good as well. But at the same time, I just don't think 8 gates is the way to go for SAO. Because that level 3 Silica is just way too good that you need that 2k1. Other than that, the level 3 here, it's level 3 cost 2, 9/5 power, soul 2, trigger 1. The effect, the traits are avatar and weapon. I don't believe Silica was a weapon in the first set, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I just don't believe she was a weapon character in the first set. So this means that maybe most of the net characters will become weapons now, except for Yui. But other than that, the continuous effect here is for each character having the trait avatar, weapon, or dragon, this card gets plus 500. So only net characters will be pretty useless with this card because it doesn't get the 500 boost. So Yui is pretty useless with this card. Other than that, the second effect, auto pay 1 when this card enters stage from hand, or effect of change. So it does have a card that changes into this. You pay the cost, and if you do, this deals 1 damage. So it burns. It burns when it comes to play. That's really good. Depending on the change, it could be really, really good. But other than that, this card is not that bad. I actually like that burn effect, but it would have been pretty cool if it was maybe buffer. But other than that, it does get plus 500 for each character, so it's really good. Now it just depends if do we really run this card in your deck. But of course in Silica decks, yeah, but for competitive SAO decks, it could be an iffy situation there. Then we have the 2/1 Silica. This actually combos with the gate. It's a level 2, cost 1, power 75, soul 1, trigger 1. Traits, same thing with the level 3, avatar and weapon. The first effect is auto. When this card enters the stage from hand, you can look at the top card of your deck, return that card on top, or mill it to the waiting room. So it has that mill effect. which is really good. I think those effects are really good because it enters that level 2. If you have a little bit of cards in your deck, you can actually get the climaxes out of there, so you can put it back into your deck instead of putting them into your stock, because you don't want your climaxes in your stock when you have so little cards in your deck, because you want to put those back in your deck so you can climax into your new deck. I mean, so you can cancel into your new deck. But other than that, I believe this card is pretty good. It'd be awesome if this card got a card that changes into this as well, but I don't think there will be. But other than that, the gate climax combos with this, it's pay 2 when this card attacks. You have the climax in your climax zone. You could burn your opponent for 1 damage, and then you get to put a card from their waiting room on top of their deck. So basically, you burn one, and then you put a card on top of their deck. So that's actually pretty good, because you get to guarantee a damage, or you can snipe out a climax. Then you can go ahead and deal that guaranteed 1 damage, and so on. So basically, you're attacking twice with this card. But other than that, I believe that combo is actually pretty good. It's just question if do you really want to play this, because level 2 is like, I don't know, I really don't like to play level 2 cards because I want more other cards. I want some like a better level 1 game and level 3 game. But this card is actually pretty good because of that gate, so, and that burn damage. So I'm actually thinking of putting it in my SAO deck. Other than that, we have that level 1 Silica. It is a 1/1, power 75, soul 1, and trigger 0. Traits, same thing, avatar and weapon. This card is actually like the Kanade card from Angel Beats. When this card enters the stage from hand, look at the top card of your deck. If it is not a character having either avatar, weapon, or dragon, put this card into your waiting room at the beginning of Encore step. So if you reveal an event card, a net card, or a climax card, this card is basically dead. But other than that, this card is really, I actually really like this card, but it kind of sucks that it doesn't have Encore. But who knows, SAO might get like a card that gives Encore, like the Kanade. That'd be pretty good. That'd be actually really good, actually. If SAO does get that card, SAO is going to be really strong. But this card is really good for pure Silica decks, definitely, because I mean, there's dragon, there's avatar, and she is weapon. So the question is, would this card be really good in your competitive SAO deck? Who knows? It depends if you get like an Encore card, but this card is really good because it's a 1175. If you hit it, it stays on the field. And like on defensive wise, it gets a buff from supports. Then if you have the 102K counter Asuna, it's like a 9/5 already plus support power. So the card is really good. I actually enjoy this card. Then we have a level 0 Silica. It's a searcher. It's a level 0, cost 0, power 25, soul 1, and trigger 0. Same traits, avatar, weapon. It's basically a replacement for the Kirito, because this card is red instead of blue, so this works very well in Silica decks. But pay 1, discard 1, search for an avatar character, and then shuffle your deck. This replaces the Kirito definitely, because Kirito is blue. In a competitive deck, you don't really use a lot of blue, so this can definitely replace that blue Kirito in your deck. Because you mostly run yellow and red in your deck, and somewhat some blue at level 0. But other than that, this card is going to be replacing the Kirito. But other than that, we have some old cards. We're not going to really talk about them because we know what they do. But that level 3 Silica is something you definitely want to keep. The old one, because that card is just way too good to get rid of. The 2K one, definitely keep in the deck, because it's just too good. The 8 gates, it's a possibility, but I don't think I'd run 8 gates. I'd go 4 2K ones and maybe 4 of the new gates and run the new 2-1. But other than that, I just think Silica is this loved by Bushiroad. So yeah, that's basically about it. Remember guys, subscribe, like the videos, comment down below of some other what cards you guys want to see in SAO Extra Edition, because we definitely want to know what you guys think. We did see like the first yellow double R from Bushiroad USA official website, but they took it off immediately. I'm gonna guess that card combos with the wind trigger because it did have some kind of wind effect, I believe, like a bounce effect, I think. I'm not too sure, but it was a 1-0 double R. Basically, it was like a replacement for the invite the party, but who knows. But other than that, we want to know what you guys want to see in SAO Extra Edition, and what do you guys think about 8 gates in SAO. So do comment down below. Later, guys.